You know, the ego really is a fascinating monster.
And she's back. Tiptoeing around the subject until I bring it up. Well, here it is. You're welcome.
You really think I've been walking around pining away for your self-centered
I don't know
presence?
what you're doing, but I know you're here because you hate being alone.
So naturally, I would default to you.
Come on, can we stop? Can we stop? You're mad at the world. You're mad at Caroline. You're mad at me, and you feel disrespected because I'm not fighting for you. But I can't. My heart isn't in it. Let's just let it go.
Wow. You know, you wake up in the morning and sometimes you don't know what you're going to face that day. I could have you back, Rich. If I wanted you back. Just like that.
I gotta write some of the stuff down. It's
Yeah,
good.
you should. Come on, be serious. You're not with Caroline because you like her. You're with her because you want to hurt Rick for taking your position as CEO.
Well, I can leave. I know you have those sketches you want to look at.
Ridge fixed everything I asked him to fix, or at least he should have. I wish we were home.
Well, I can stay if I won't get in the way. Nobody's waiting on me.
Why did you make me wait so long before turning up in my life?
Guess it wasn't the right time.
I guess not.
Now what? I was just getting into it.
You were, yeah.
There's actually a difference between dancing and modeling.
Okay, and the difference is?
Well, the pictures aren't going to turn out very well if you're moving while I'm taking them.
Oh, we're not doing video?
No, not right now.
So you want me to dance slower?
Hey, I heard the music way down in my office. I didn't know we had a...
Nicole was learning how to, Rick and Maya asked us.
Told us.
There's no need to explain. It's all clear to me.
Everybody got that dance ballroom. Just spin that volume. We're gonna do that move, that style. Girls out there, we're gonna rock this night. Get on. It's high time. It's party night. So damn right. Come
Are these real pictures now? Are we live?
Yeah. Now remember, the music's just to keep the energy up.
You only think this is dancing because you haven't seen me dance.
Well, at least she's not shy. That was a lot worse.
Are these gonna be in posters or magazines?
These are just for practice. You know, but Rick sees them, who knows? Normally you'd start out as a fit model here in the building.
That sounds boring.
Well, then maybe some online work? Nicole.
Are you okay?
I think something might have ripped.
Why don't we get changed in the next outfit?
You know, she's got a nice... Yeah, we have some work to do.
Sure pays to have Maya behind you these days.
You must be hungry.
Oh, they have fruit and snacks downstairs for the models.
I didn't wake you up for breakfast because I thought you'd be sleeping in.
Me too, since no one needed me around here today.
I could have driven Nicole in.
Yeah, it's just as well that I woke up. I can do my morning routines anytime.
Such a good big sister. Hey, let me call down there, see if she might need a cheering section. Oliver, how's it going? It's true, the young lady does not lack for confidence. Have you seen them? Well, she's pretty, she's fresh, she's a different look than Maya, but I think it's gonna work. She's gonna be great for the next season. Let me ask you, what setup are you using? Oh yeah, that backdrop's fantastic. Definitely. Well, hey, you know what you're doing. No worries, no worries. They all can't be as gorgeous as Maya.
It seems to me we've had this conversation already. Decades ago, about another Caroline Spencer who was a lovely woman, but just not right for me.
No, that Caroline Spencer was a lovely woman, and I don't think you ever heard me say otherwise. But this Caroline, her niece, she's beautiful, but she lacks a conscience.
Well, it was me that pushed for this relationship, so maybe it's my conscience that's all screwed up.
You should have told me that 25 years ago.
What does that mean? Your life would have been better without me in it?
No. I really don't regret any of the time that we spent together. I think we've had some great times. I just wish that we made better decisions as a couple. Because then maybe now our family would be stronger. And I wouldn't feel so alone.
Here we go.
I look like that?
I know it's kind of a shock seeing proofs for the first time.
I did great.
You did okay.
I am so awesome. I am so dope. Mwah. Thank you so much. Your coaching was all I needed. Thank you, Allie, for being so nice. Your boyfriend's really sweet, too.
Yeah, that's what people keep telling me. So what's the next step for these?
I guess we send her to the test carousel. It's gonna be a little while. You wanna grab a coffee?
Yeah.
You are going to get out of those clothes.
Not with you watching.
Just remember, they don't belong to you.
I'm not a thief.
Maybe not, but you sure are squeezing Maya, aren't you?
He didn't change the hymn.
Yeah, but I really like what he did on the neckline here.
Yeah, but I asked him to move the hymn line up.
Well, you know how he is. He needs his little rebellions.
Am I really supposed to let him challenge my authority?
You know he loves to get to you. Why don't you just say something like, I see you feel strongly about this, so we'll do a mock-up and see how it looks.
Yeah. It's a press release. Do I really have to double check it? I'm sorry. I am so sorry for the interruptions.
No, and I'm sorry if I overstepped. You should handle Ridge and all things Forrester as you see fit.
You never have to apologize to me.
I'm sorry.
You hear me? You don't ever have to apologize.
Okay, I'm not sorry.
I want to hear everything you have to offer, your advice, your hopes, your fears. I don't want you holding anything back. Okay?
I won't.
I never thought of our years together as any kind of failure. So how do you see that?
What's important to you right now, Ridge? I mean, to me, it's children and Rick, especially at this moment. And I know that you think I am being overprotective of him, but I need to be there for him. I need to protect him.
You protect him from what? From me? For the record, I don't think about Rick unless he makes me.
Do you think about RJ?
Do I think about RJ? What does that mean?
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't encourage RJ to come home from school and visit the family because I don't want him to lose respect for you. When are you going to introduce him to Caroline? You know what I think? I don't think you are, because you don't take Caroline seriously. You know what I see for the future? You'll be done with Caroline, and you'll move on with your life.
You and me were almost children when we fell in love with each other, you know, and we share some of the most magical and fantastical moments. And we had the best of times, and we had the worst of times over and over and over again. But in the end, we always found a way to forgive each other and move on.
I suspect you're going to need me pretty soon. You just don't know it yet. What do you talk to Caroline about? Music? Do you talk to her about your high school years? Life before smartphones? Maybe you discuss how many kids you want together. Oh no, that's probably not true because you already have 2 families. So have you approached her about not being able to have your children? That'll be pretty tough. Maybe you already see things about her that you don't really like. Her taste in art. Maybe she's greedy with your time. Maybe she's needy. You know, I think that you're going to come to that point where you realize that she's too unschooled in the world for you. And out of the kindness of your heart, you're just going to have to let her go. Of course, it's going to be a huge sacrifice for you. But in the long run, it's going to be much better for her.
I am trying to get Maya to treat me like family. That's all.
To you, that means a mansion to live in and priority over models who actually know what they're doing.
She was trying to brush me off, like I was nothing to her. Trying to get Rick to throw me out.
Which has nothing to do with you threatening to ruin her life, right?
I haven't actually done anything to Maya. Some sisters, you see them walking arm in arm, sharing everything together, doing everything together, keeping no secrets. And all Maya wants to do is get away from me. What did I do to deserve that?
She's scared. Scared people do things that don't make sense unless you're scared too.
Well, she says she's not. She says that in time, Rick will understand. But she doesn't act like she believes it. Do you believe it?
Do you know when your mother's birthday is? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Do you know what sizes she wears?
The last thing my mom needs is more clothes. She must have one of every Forrester original ever made. Why?
I just wanted to do something nice for her. She was so beautiful with me today. So accepting.
She's always gonna want what's best for me. And by now she can tell that that's you. What?
I never thought I'd be this happy.
I don't know how Rick will handle it. And how I felt.
And how did you feel?
Not good. Not good at all, Nicole. She lied to me, all right? She's lying to Rick, and he deserves to know. And I was about to tell him. I look Maya in her eyes, and there's information she didn't tell me when we were involved, and I don't know, maybe there was a reason. Maybe there's a reason. Maybe I didn't make things easy for her. You know, I knew she was on the rebound. I knew she felt bad about the way things went down with Rick, and I pushed.
And you forgive her? Hey, she was more wrong than you. Like she was with me. I was little. I thought it was me. I thought that she wanted nothing to do with me.
Sometimes when people are trying to survive, they forget how to love others. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, I'm sure you have other things you should be doing.
I'm back in the office full time. Rick insisted.
Did he?
Mm-hmm. So, when is Caroline back?
Well, I'm in touch with her. She sends her work via email.
Gowns can be made out of chainmail, but not email.
What?
So what's keeping her in New York?
She's gathering information from the fashion gurus. She is with her moms. You know, Danielle just published a book, or she is publishing one. I don't.
Well, I'll just say hi when you talk to her.
Yeah, we'll do that.
You know, I really think I would be good at running interference between you and Rick.
Historically, that hasn't been the case.
Okay.
Hey, Brooke. I think you're right with what you said about Caroline. I don't know her favorite band. And I'm pretty sure she doesn't know mine. And you're right, we probably won't have kids together. But she knows who I am. Right now. Not 25 years ago. And that means an awful lot to me. And hey, it seems we do our best work when people leave us alone. So maybe you could do that. For old time's sake.
What would you want most in the world right now?
I have it.
Well, that's not fair. What if I wanted to give you something?
You have already given me way too much.
I could say the same thing about you.
You know something that does make me happy? And I never thought that I would say this. The fact that things seem to be getting easier between you and Caroline.
They are. Somewhat.
I know how much it hurt you when she cheated on you with Rich.
Yeah, there were times where I couldn't sleep.
I know.
I couldn't eat. I couldn't read your 5-page report. I mean, is there some sort of magic formula to keep your head about you when your wife takes up with a man you've despised?
And I just wanted so badly to help you.
I know. I must seem pathetic. Don't feel sorry for me. I think that must have been how Caroline must have justified things. Her husband's a wounded bird, so she couldn't tell him everything.
Well, when I have a husband, whoever he is, I will want him to know all of me. Through and through. Everything about me.
And he'll know what a lucky man he is. I love you.
I love you too. Okay, let me get out of here so you can get some work done. Because I don't want my honey coming home too late.
But you don't have to. You looking for this?
Yeah, thank you.
Conjugated estrogen. Estrogen pills? Why would you need to take these?